Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working on finishing off the Zaplo. So this here is their capital, and we are about to bathe it in neutron radiation. So that should be nice. We are charging our weapon. Hello, who are you? You're dead. That's who you are. Okay. Well, that was suicidal. Hey, we terraformed something. That's nice. Hey, we terraformed something. That's nice. Hey, it's another kamikaze attack. And it did nothing. It's dead. Completely pointless. Total waste of resources. It looks like the Hifnar are up here now. Are the Hifnar actually, like, waging war? No, they're just fighting the regime of Dervanus. That's what they're doing. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We control the access to this area, so... They'd have to use, like, the wormhole in Omicron Persei, but they'd have to fight the Hive to use that. So we have control of this area. It's fine. Not really concerned. Hey! Neutron devastated Celestial Throne. Love it. Okay. Do the same thing at Sky Temple. We're getting rid of these Zaplo. And then I'm going to go ahead and queue up Kongath. That'll be next. And then finally Orim. And that'll take care of the stuff over here. That'll take it a fair amount of time to actually do. But we're going to go ahead and also queue up this over here. Bathe that. And then this over here. Bathe that. And then over here, we are going to also bathe Thrus Sangur. Excellent. Well, where are you? What are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to be bathing Sky Temple. Did I not hold shift? I think I didn't hold shift. Well, we'll do it in a slightly different order here. Or in one. Nope. I guess it doesn't like queuing it. Maybe. Okay, just bathe Sky Temple. That'll get rid of the FTL inhibitor there. Just get rid of it, get it done.
Foreign powers are engaging in
this
active hostilities.
Outcome. Where do you belong? It's a cruiser. Doesn't belong to anything. I guess let's just get rid of it? I don't know, that was a little confusing. Also, what is this? Ugarlic Star Dynasty on the Hisma Eradicators. Well, the Hifnar have their borders closed to us, correct? Yes. And we have our borders closed to the Ugarlics, so they can't get up here. They could maybe get over here and fight this stuff. But probably not, unless they can get through the Hive and the Cooperative. Or the Hive and the Eradicators.
Construction complete.
That's the other option. But we're making money again, so that's good.
Complete.
We are making some progress on our victory. That's fine. More importantly, we're getting rid of these stupid Zaplo jerks. How are we coming on this charge? Nice. Sky Temple will not be a Sky Temple for much longer.
Construction complete.
We should get our construction ships running.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead and do this, and you can actually come up here. We might need you to build something in Grugmora. Hey, we're firing. Nice. Also, we got ourselves a new tech, Fleet Command Limit plus 10. Ooh, okay. So in the Fleet Manager, let's go ahead and bring this on up. I need to open my spreadsheet for the fleet composition. There we go. Fleet limit of 230. So we need ourselves 48 corvettes. 54 cruisers? No. Hang on a moment. 27 destroyers. How many cruisers? 14. There we go. There we go. Excellent. For a second there, I was reading the naval capacity instead of the instead of the actual number. Okay, let's go ahead and queue up those new ships. Make ourselves even more powerful. We can also grab a tradition. Empire leader cap, pop build cost. No, wait. Machine modification points, or unity output increased by 5% per strategic resource, and I like that. We're going to go ahead and grab that. 185 months. Nice. Okay, so this thing is done, or halfway done, 3/4 done now. Neutron bombarding Sky Temple. There we go. Sky Temple is now kind of dead. Okay, what do we want here? Core sector systems, probably? We'll go with that. Okay, at this point we should be able to get Aurum, because this'll speed up our routes quite significantly. So I'm gonna try queuing this up once more. Yeah, it doesn't actually let us queue these. Unfortunate. I wanted to do this most efficient way possible. Oh well. I guess we'll have to do it one at a time. That's perfectly fine. I mean, I get why they want it to be that way, I suppose. You know, we could go grab this from the regime. But they actually have their borders closed to us. The regime is... Hang on. The regime isn't in this? They're only in the war in heaven. Okay. That's fine. We'll ignore the regime then. That sounds good. The Zaplo will be completely wiped out by the end of this war. We have 4 more planets, 5 more planets to bathe, and then we're good to go. So, I guess the Hifnar are going to get this, so let's go ahead and pull our fleet back to Zimatulon for now. That'll be fine. And then let's get this, the Chi Draconis fleet, let's get that up to here. Because if we just go in and attack like this, and with our other fleet attack up this way, it'll be easy to crush the Hifnar, at least up here. And we won't need to worry about them passing through here anytime soon. So we should have our borders completely closed to them, so that'll be fine. Okay, so how close are we on getting this? You're still moving into position above Aurum. That's fine. Charging weapon. Very nice. Hey, look. We're full on minerals. Oh, man. Even with wasting all of these minerals, that's just insane. Okay, go ahead and come down here. Build mining stations. We are going to expand here for sure. Like, these are very, very solid worlds. And we didn't damage them in the slightest, because we just neutron radiationed them and killed everyone there without actually, you know, just doing anything. Let's go ahead and DQ all of these things and downgrade Grigmora. We are not going to be needing that anymore. We're going to keep one in Galamon, since we have a gateway there, and in Kongath, since we have a gateway there, because they built themselves 2 redundant gateways. Hopefully. Really didn't need them, but as far as I know, there is no way to destroy them once they're built. So we're just going to have to defend those areas, and I guess we have good gateway coverage over here. Hey, there we go. We got Aurum taken care of. Fantastic. And now we're going to bathe Kongath 1. Might as well queue up our mining stations over here. Think we're making anybody else in the galaxy upset? Yeah, a little bit. Think we care? No. No, not really. Let's get rid of this. Same reasons as before. I'm lazy and didn't want to select both of them and merge them together. That's extreme laziness right there. Let's go ahead and move Legion 02 out of here and to, say, Chibar. Nope. Sorchamax will be better. Okay, let's get you in position to jump. And you're currently in orbit, we'll leave you there, because we'd be losing some energy credits if we didn't. So let's actually just, for now, have you in Sorchamax. That'll be fine. And then as soon as we have this finished up, which we are currently prepping for, we will have all of the Zaplo up here taken care of. And there's just these two
Construction
and this
complete.
planet. Which, this whole thing is going to get a little awkward over here. But we'll take care of it. So, how are you coming on your charging?
Report success.
53%. Nice. Energy weapon attack speed increase. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and take... This is the pacifist path to mega destruction. Kind of a weird thing. So, energy weapon damage, energy weapon attack speed, or shield hit points. Well, the cheapest one here is shield hit points, so let's go for that. Excellent. And Kongath 1 is now pretty much good to go. Fantastic. Next up, we're going to be hitting down here. Bathe this. Now that'll take a while to get there. Well, not as long as I thought, actually. It's just a few jumps. Thanks, millions of Stargates. That's one way to do it, after all. Okay, so you are currently going up to Swerve. Let's have you come over here. That'll be fine. And we completed that, so let's go ahead and have you build a starbase out here. Excellent. So I kind of feel like we just get rid of our army. Don't pay maintenance on that anymore. And then we just use our ESS Subduer 9 in order to clear out any planets. It works well with our theme. These poor Ugarlics. They can't get up here. They can't get through. They have a surprisingly strong military, actually. It's like 50k. It's not too bad. Good for them. It's pretty cute. ESS Assembler 3. Is there anything up here that we need? Yes. Mining station in Kongath. Fantastic. We do not need this station in Orem. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. And then once you're done with this, go ahead and come to Nusakan. Build a starbase there. That'll be fine. Keep you busy for a little bit. Okay, we are almost up to Joldaroon with our Colossus. Our fleet limit is actually up to, or our naval limit even, is actually up to 505. I need to just change these in the spreadsheet because they're wrong. There we go. Changed them over. 505, 230, so we're good. Excellent. So the Colossus is going to slowly make its way up here. It's definitely a little slow for my taste, but it'll get there soon. Should we go ahead and declare on the Hifnar right now? I kind of feel like we should get into position, at the very least. Like, this war with the other guys is completely over. Gateway construction site here? Really? Also, we need that to upgrade, for sure. There's a gate there. So we need that. Let's go ahead and finish this gateway, I guess. Nothing else for it. And otherwise, we'll just move into position over here. This construction ship needs some constructioning, so we'll tell it to do that. There we go. And I believe we are now in position. So, we should probably declare war on the Hifnar. Get them out of here. Awakened empires cannot be suffered to live. Their fleet power is pathetic compared to ours. I like it. Okay, so we're going to cleanse them.
Standing by to commence offensive operations.
Excellent.
Weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
Very offensive indeed. Okay, so what is currently fighting? This starbase. Lol. Okay, so they have an army there, or rather a fleet there. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump on into their capital right now. And then we're going to jump into Kamea over here, not to be confused with Kamea, who is the non-player protagonist of Battletech. Any particular reason why there's a giant planet here? I don't think it's supposed to be there. But it's definitely still there. Okay, whatever. This is Iron Man, so I can't make a... Oh. The console opens up in Iron Man? Really? I know console commands don't work in Iron Man. I can't save. Kind of surprised the console even opens in Iron Man. Like, what's the point? Hi. Console not available in Iron Man mode. What's the point? Okay, so, I was going to save because of this happening. It's definitely a bug. But, it's Iron Man, so I guess if it crashes, it crashes. We'll have to go back to an autosave, but I don't think it's going to. Stellaris doesn't usually crash. Well, in we go. They actually have a very strong fleet here. No, that's our fleet. They have a very weak fleet here. I was reading our fleet as their fleet. So this station is the main threat, but that shouldn't be an issue. And we have our two-pronged attack going on. Excellent. In the meantime, we are finishing off the Hifnar over here. By the Hifnar, I mean the Zaplo. Excellent. We should have that station taken care of momentarily. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. There we go. Now, of course, we don't take out the inhibitor there, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can just go ahead and jump straight on in this way, thanks to the lack of planetary the lack of FTL inhibitor on this planet. So that's good. So once we have this taken care of, we're gonna go up here, clean up this stuff, clean up this over here, if we can get there. It'll be kind of exciting to see if we can get there. They're trying to rebuild themselves a fleet. It's not going to go well. So we're going to take out this system here in Sastrum. That'll be no problem at all. There we go. GG. Well, the battle's not over yet. What are we in combat with? Oh, it's this construction ship. Whatever. We'll catch it here. Well, I think it got away. But let's go up and attack this. That'll be fine. And then this force here can finish off Esynth. That'll be no worries. We're just about ready to bombard Joldaroon 1, so that is also great. Avacania is still upgrading. We are otherwise all good to go. So they are desperately trying to save themselves right now. It's not going to work. We may as well reinforce this fleet. And here we are in their last main system. They never had a chance. And that's how I like my grand strategy wars, with the enemy never having had a chance. And at this point, we're basically at the point where nobody has a chance against us. So that's pretty great. Okay, let's go ahead and reinforce this fleet. And we successfully bombarded down here, so we're going to come up here next and bathe Stellaris 3.
Construction complete.
Fantastic. Okay, we need a science ship. This is a conveniently located one to come down here. And at this point, honestly, might as well just come back to G Draconis. They have no way to get to us. They only have these systems left, this one, and this occupied one. So I feel like there isn't really anything else they can do. We're going to keep upgrading Avacania since we have a Stargate there. That'll be just fine. Hisma awakens psionic abilities. All Hisma throughout the galaxy have undergone a great change. Whereas before their latent psionic power had only blossomed in a small minority, the entire species has now unlocked its full psychic potential. Although these changes seem to have originated in the Hisma Eradicators, they have now manifested in all members of their species, regardless of where they reside. Aside from displaying an array of powerful psionic abilities, Hisma have started to forego verbal communication with each other in favor of telepathy. Amazing. Good for you, Hisma. You're still gonna die.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Hey, we got armor hit points plus 5%.
Complete.
Let's go for kinetic weapon damage 5%, I think. That'll be fine. This construction ship needs something to do, and so let's have it come down here and build a research station in Juldaroon. That'll be great. And then I feel like we should swing up here and take out these three, since they're conveniently located for a Colossus as soon as we're done with Stellaris. So that'll be fine. Really? You're going the long way? I mean, there's a Stargate right here. Why not Stargate to Biltron and then come over to 2? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Oh well. We don't need it to happen quickly. Let's go ahead and build a starbase in Durascadon. That'll be fine. How goes this charging? You're charging pretty quick. Could charge quicker, to be sure.
Battle debris secured.
Excellent. Always like seeing battle debris from awakened empires secured. Okay, neutron bombardment of Stellaris 3 has begun. Time to wipe out all life, as is our wont. Excellent. Let's see, you're already at full strength, and you are already at full strength. Just need to let people catch up. Okay, go ahead and pop into Segathea. And go ahead and bathe Font of Knowledge. Excellent. Let's see, you are currently in Esenth. That's fine. You're going to want to come to Segathea next and research the projects. Now, do we have survey data on all this stuff? We do. Okay, because we don't have survey data on these, but I think when we fully take it over, we gain survey data. Hey, jump drive progress. That's what we wanted. It'll be fine. At this point, we are so strong that I'm not sure even a late-game crisis would slow us down. I mean, it might slow us down a little bit, but it wouldn't stop us, I don't think. We do need to... that planet is still there. We do need to start making some gains, though, and I have a sneaking suspicion that once we finish up these wars, the Authority of Mishri will be the next target, and because they're in a federation, the Valen Cooperative and Democratic Corinth planets would also be our next target. Although we could go after the Star Dynasty.
Battle debris secured.
That wouldn't be a terrible idea. That wouldn't be a terrible idea at all. Hey, more jump drive progress. What's going on over here? Oh, we're just fighting this station. And it's done. Excellent. And come on over to Mizar. This is the last Zaplo planet left over here. But it'll take us a little bit to get over there. Although maybe we should just get the Zaplo over and done with. It would be relatively quick to get there. 350 days. Relatively quick. Because, I mean, we would have to go to Chi Draconis, jump up here, hop to the wormhole, and jump up here. But we could still get there relatively quickly. Can you get up to Haribas? No. Okay. Well, do they have a planet here? No.
Construction complete.
And they don't have a planet here either, do they? Those are both occupied by the regime, so no, they have no planets up here. So I think we're in a good position then. Go ahead and head back to Zimatulan. And then this construction ship should go
complete.
Harvest these resources. Excellent. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put yet another cut in here, and next episode we will finish off the tiny little remains of the Zaplo, and then finish off the Hifnar as well. See you all then.